Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Yeah, so you've probably seen the title of this video and you're probably thinking, what's going on? So I thought I would come on here and first do a little introduction and an explanation, because I did chat through this in a Q&A that I filmed a couple weeks ago, but I came to edit the video and I just loaded it up on my laptop and I was just having a low confidence day and I was just like, no, I look horrible, closed my laptop and deleted it. So I'm a bit annoyed because I really wanted to answer some questions that came up in the Q&A, and I delved quite deeply into a lot of the answers. So, and for me, like, I don't want to come back on here promoting another thing and I didn't want you guys to think I'm jumping ships. So I just wanted to kind of explain. So I'm gonna do a bit of an introduction at the start of this video because so many people ask me what happened with Alphalete, why did you leave, like all that kind of stuff. So I feel like I need to come on here and give you guys a bit of an explanation before I hop into a haul and be like, I'm back with Alphalete. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of run through everything first. I'm so hungry. So basically, what happened was, I don't know if you guys would have seen my last video where I spoke about how I was in a rut with the gym and I took a bit of time off and I just wasn't feeling it, and I was really confused about why I wasn't feeling it. So during that time I was in a rut with the gym. I'd kind of lost my passion for it and I felt like I was in a rut with the whole of Instagram as well, because for me, my kind of thing was posting about the gym and going to the gym and what I was doing and my progress and my eating and all of that. And then obviously Alphalete tied in with that so nicely. And when I was in this kind of rut, I kind of felt like I lost a bit of purpose with my Instagram. I just felt like, what is the point in me posting, because I'm not posting about anything, you know? And I just felt, I didn't feel like I just want to take pictures of myself to put it on Instagram for no reason. And I was in my head about this for so long because I was just trying to figure out, like, what path am I meant to take now? Like, what direction do I want to go in? Like, I don't know what to do. So all this kind of stuff. And I was also thinking in my head, look, I have a mortgage now, and if I am not going to be promoting my fitness app as much, I need to look into maybe taking on a couple more sponsors just to kind of level the field. So I decided I'm going to have a look in my emails and just go through emails and just reply to them, you know? So I started going through my emails, started replying to people. I ended up taking on Lounge, which I work with now, but I was just replying to loads of different brands at that point. And I'd never, like, I had been with Alphalete for like at least 2 or 3 years with not being with anyone else. And I've been so loyal to them. I'd never even dreamed of like stepping elsewhere. Like I remember I had an email once saying like, we will pay you 3 times what Alphalete pay you. But I didn't even reply. Like, I'd been so loyal to Alphalete because I love the brand and I loved Christian and just everything they stand for. Like, it was such an inspiration to me. And for all these years I'd been so loyal, but now that I wasn't going to be promoting my fitness app, you know, I had to be logical and just be like, right, I need to treat it more like a business now. So yeah, I went through my emails, I was replying to people, and I ended up getting a really good offer from Bone Tea. And I was so in two minds because I was kind of shocked about this offer. And then on the other hand, I was like, my loyalty to Alphalete, I was just like, I just want to hang on to it. So what I did was I ended up going to Alphalete and I said to them like, look, you know, X, Y, and Z, these are my reasons, please can I take on both? And the way Alphalete work is that they tend to be exclusive. So when you are kind of sponsored by them, you can't promote other brands. So obviously I went to them and said, could you reconsider this and maybe have me non-exclusive? And when I first had that conversation with them, it wasn't with Christian, it was with someone else, one of the team managers. And she kind of thought like, oh, maybe it'll be okay, to be fair, because, you know, you have Lazuli anyway, so, and you still work, like our collaboration still works really well. So I kind of had it in my head like, oh my god, it's gonna be fine, it'll be good. Never think that, never assume. So it got to like a month later, and I kind of just assumed it would be fine because they hadn't said anything, and in the last conversation we had, it was kind of like, oh yeah, it should be okay. So I signed this deal with Bone Tea, and then I found out, obviously when I started posting for Bone Tea, I found out that the answer was actually no, and yeah. So then I was just a bit like, fuck, I've signed this new deal, and I thought I was going to keep Alphalete, and I thought I was going to have this new one as well. And then it just all came like crashing down because I'd never actually wanted to leave Alphalete. Fuck, this is like a breakup with Alphalete. It was really sad. And but yeah, at the end of the day, like I just tried to tell myself like, look, people leave their jobs all the time, you know, sometimes people need a change, sometimes it's the best thing, you know, that doesn't have to be like a sour breakup. And I think that's one of the reasons that I never really answered the question or made like a YouTube video about it, because I still felt like that loyalty to Alphalete. Like I didn't want to kind of use their name to, so yeah, it just kind of, I didn't say anything because I was basically going through a breakup with them myself. And you know, if I was just trying to like find my feet with this whole thing, I just kept trying to tell myself like, look, you know, this is what you have to do if you're gonna not promote your app. Like, this is what you have to do. You have to go for the deals that are gonna pay your bills, you know? And then one day I got a text from Christian and basically said they want me back, and I was just like, yes. I accept. I was so happy about it because I had secretly really wanted to be back with them as well, because you know, it's Alphalete, I feel like, and you guys know how much I just I aspire to be like Christian. I just think he runs his business so amazingly, and I just think he's like one of the only like influencers that has built this incredible business but taken it all on himself. You know, like they've made their own distribution, they've done all the things that Lazuli is trying to do, so he's just a massive inspiration for me. So I was so happy when I received that text, and we ended up managing to come to a deal which works out really great for the both of us, and yay, I'm back with Alphalete. I'm so happy about this. But yeah, I hope you guys like the video because I have missed doing these hauls, and I'm so excited for what Alphalete are bringing out. So yeah, I am just really excited overall. When I opened the packet, I was just like, oh, I've missed this smell. You know, the Alphalete smell when you open the packet and it just smells like Alphalete leggings. I love it. So yeah, I'm going to get into the haul, and I'm so excited about this. I will show you guys all the new stuff they're bringing out. I'm going to try and do all the sweat tests, squat tests, and I'll go through my sizes, my measurements, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys like the video, and I hope that you guys kind of accept me back into the Alphalete community, and kind of understand what happened, and I hope that you can be happy that I'm back, because I'm so happy I'm back. And I'm actually really excited because I'm really hoping to visit Alphaland this year, so I can actually come back to Texas and the US and maybe meet some of you again, which would be so amazing. So yeah, I will get into the video now anyway because I'm rambling. Okay, cool. Right, so the first thing that I noticed when I put on these leggings is, oh my gosh, I forgot how flattering they are. Wow. Wow. Just wait. Like, I thought that I was feeling a bit down about losing my gains, but just look. OMG, like, the confidence that these give me, like, I don't even feel that stressed about losing my gains when I see these on. Guys, look how flattering this is. This is the Amplify. These have always been my favourite. Obviously they're kind of like, they first brought out their revivals and then they tried out like halos and arrows, and then they brought out these, which are the Amplify. And what I love about these is that they've actually done something a bit different, and they've made them like gradient, which is so cool, because, let me just move this back. Which is so cool because it's so hard to do gradient leggings, and trust me, I know, because gradient leggings were the first thing that we ever did. And to get a gradient smooth is like ridiculously hard, and to be fair, like, they have smashed it. The first thing, wow, look at my waist, like, it is snatched. These are just so flattering. The fabric is actually insane. Like, I feel like they've found a perfect mix between revivals and just all of those yarns. It's just beautiful. It's like silky soft, but it has a bit of structure to it, so it kind of, it just holds you in all the right places. Yeah, this is just insane. So they have got a scrunch, which is insanely flattering. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, they've got a scrunch right down the middle. They have got this really beautiful waistband, which has 3 different types of ribbing, if you can see. So they've made the tightest ribbing in the middle, so it kind of snatches you inwards here. And then obviously they've made the ribbing along the top and here a little bit looser. So it really does create this kind of effect. And what I like about how they've done the waistband is that by not making this section tight, what it does is it stops you getting that kind of, it stops you getting like this, because it kind of like disperses the, do you know what I'm trying to say? It kind of like disperses the suction, so it creates more of like a smooth line rather than giving you that kind of, what is it that people call it? So smart. And yeah, the gradient, it goes from a really light blue with not much marl, and it goes to this kind of dark with loads of marl. And the dye process for doing gradient is so difficult, because a lot of the time you end up with like a lot of lines, because they have to keep dipping it in the dye, and they have to like steam it so that the dye like goes just goes equal. I remember we had loads of problems with our gradient leggings because they would end up not that gradient. And manufacturers love to cut corners there without asking, so it can be a nightmare. So they've smashed it, to be fair. I'm very proud of this. They've also changed their little branding a little bit, which I love. It's kind of got this scriptic handwritten text, which is just so pretty. And I'm really happy they did that, because I think it looks quite like elegant. I feel like with Alphalete leggings, I can just talk about them forever. But yeah, they're just so flattering. And then in terms of the top, I love how they've gradiented the top to kind of, it kind of like merges in together and then goes up to another gradient. I think it's just so cute and so cool. In terms of the length, I find Alphalete leggings a really good length on me. I don't find them too short or long. And the good thing about them is because the material is so stretchy, you can kind of pull them to stretch to whatever height you are, if you know what I mean. No front seams, so no camel toe, love that. Let me go and get my water bottle so I can do a sweat test. So I've got my little plant mister. So let's do a sweat test. Oh gosh, that sprayed quite high up. Okay, so I don't know if you can see, but it's like quite wet now. So this is like quite damp, like really quite damp, and I can't see like too much. Let me try on here. So again, it creates like a bit of a shadowing, but you can't really see it that much, and it goes in really fast, which is quite impressive. So yeah, I would say these are quite sweat wicking. I mean, the Revivals have always been super sweat wicking, and they dry really fast, which I love. So yeah. Okay, so next outfit. I love this colour. This is Ocean. Yeah, Faded Ocean. And this is just so pretty. This is a kind of blue that I love. It's just a really like, it's almost minty, but not, if you get me. Let me pull these down. So I have actually sized up in the leggings. So all of the leggings I'm wearing today are a size small, and the tops I'm wearing an extra small. And I mainly sized up for comfort, and to be honest, I think like universally I've sized up in everything. And these fit me so perfectly, like so perfectly. I think I used to prefer them being super tight, whereas now I kind of prefer them being like just the right size. Again, these are just so flattering. It shocks me how flattering they are. Like wow. I feel like you don't even need a gym when you've got Alphalete leggings. Oh my gosh. So yeah, as you can see, and they're so comfortable as well. I find that they're really like smoothing, like they don't really show any of my cellulite or anything, which is quite rare for like thin leggings, because I'd say they're quite like thin and breathable, but also, I don't know, they've just got a good amount of structure to them. If you have like, this is a good way to show you the stretch. They are just so stretchy, but they've got so much structure to them. They're not like loose. They've got a really good amount of spandex in them. You guys also know that I've never really been too much of a sports bra person, but I've definitely like warmed to sports bras as I've gotten a bit older. I don't know why. I think like there's just something quite classy about having like a matching set. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like a yoga mum. I'm definitely gonna wear this outfit to hot yoga next week. As soon as I put this on, I thought that it was really, really supportive. Like there's just no movement there. And it does have removable pads, which I would probably remove. Yeah, that feels a little bit better for me. But yeah, super, super flattering top. I really like the cut of it. And I like how you can kind of style it like up or down. Yeah, it's really cute. And then the back it's kind of got this crisscross feature. It kind of reminds me of one of their old bras. But yeah, and the gradient on these again, ooh, losing my balance. The gradient on these again is super, super flattering. They've just smashed it. It's such a smooth gradient. And yeah. I really love as well the contour that they've done on these leggings. It's super like subtle, but it makes such a big difference. So as you can see again, they're quite, like there's a bit of shadowing, but I would say they're really sweat wicking. So yeah, these are super squat proof. I mean, I think Alphalete is so good at that. It's this fabric, it's so good. They've really smashed it with this fabric. But yeah, next outfit. Okay, so I know I said that the blue was my favorite, but this orange color is just stunning. Like, wow. I love the orange so much. I'm so gutted that I didn't get a matching top for this one. And this whole collection is called Here Comes the Sun. Kind of like the song, like here comes the sun, doo -doo -doo -doo. And it's just so flattering. Oh my gosh. I'm actually in love with this top though. I actually love this outfit so much. Look at the top. This is so pretty. Like, so pretty. Wow. Oh, I love this colour so much. I actually quite like this outfit with the different coloured top. I feel like it goes really well. And it kind of like mixes it up. Wow, I love it so much. Okay, so this colour kind of fades into this like deeper orange, which kind of matches the top, to be fair, so I think I've chosen well for this outfit. Let's do a little swatch test. Okay. Again, it's like slight shadowing, but like nothing too crazy. And the fabric is so like sweat wicking. Wow. I am in love with this colour. Just look at it, guys, it's so pretty. Yeah, I am just obsessed, slightly obsessed with this outfit. So the bra again has built-in pads which you can take out if you would like, and yeah, it has the my camera just died. So yeah, the top has the little scriptic text here, and there is actually a little cutout as well, which is super cute. I assume if you like pull that a little bit higher, it becomes a bit more obvious. The orange is just so complementary against skin tone. Against skin, I mean, because it's really difficult to find oranges that don't like clash with your skin tone, because obviously orange is a colour in your skin, so sometimes it can wash you out because it can just completely clash with your skin. But this one, I feel as though, because it's quite like it's almost like neon-y, it really does just accentuate your skin. Well, it does for mine anyway. Definitely wearing these to yoga next week. Okay, so I think these leggings are my favourite. And this top, to be fair, it's just beautiful. And then the next items that I have are actually joggers, so I'm gonna get onto those next. And yeah. Okay, can I just say, like, how impressed I am with these joggers. They are so flattering. These are like right up my street. I've actually been wanting some like super oversized joggers. Yeah, I love these so much. Like, I'm gonna be wearing these all the time. So the joggers are like, they've done like a little script here, but I'm not sure if I meant to peel it off or not. I think that was meant to be peeled off. Oh yeah, I think so. But yeah, these are just so comfortable. It's almost acid wash, I think. Is it acid wash? It's, I don't know, but it's really cool. I really like the pattern on them. They're kind of like, in terms of the fit, I'd say like they're probably the perfect jogger. It kind of sits in a really nice way that doesn't make your bum look too saggy.
It just makes it look like, do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like with some joggers they make you just look a bit frumpy, but these are actually quite flattering. It's all to do with the front and the back rise. So this seam down here and the seam down the back, if they make it too long, it kind of creates this this like frumping effect, whereas these don't have that. They're actually quite flattering instead. They've made the back rise quite short, and the same with the front rise. It's not like, it doesn't give you like a lump. But yeah, I really love these. It's like good quality, but it's not too thick where it's like gonna be too sweaty. So they're quite summery. I feel like these are perfect for spring, to be fair, because they're just like the perfect thickness. The branding is actually down here on these, which I really love. I think that's really unique. And I do have these in a few colours, so I'll show you them all. So this colour is submarine, and I really like this colour too, to be fair. This one like shows up a little bit more acid wash. I guess it just depends on the dyes. But yeah, super cute. Oh, I love these ones. So I've actually wanted some black joggers for the longest time. I love these. The acid wash on these ones is a little bit less intense, and it's got kind of like it's more like a brownie. But yeah, I really like these ones. I like as well on the black, the logo down there really stands out. You can actually make this a bit tighter if you want to. So I know that some people like to wear things a little bit higher waisted. So you can just pull these strings and tie them. And you can see that it kind of brings it up my waist a little bit and holds it there. But I quite like wearing them low-waisted, to be fair. I feel like it elongates my waist because I've got quite a short torso. Okay, so I need to wrap this up because I feel like I have been talking for so long. And I actually need to go into the office for 12. Oh, fuck. It's 11:30. Right, at least I've got my makeup done and stuff. But yeah, I'm out of breath now. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope that you can take me back into the Alphalete community, because I'm happy to be back, like really happy to be back. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Obviously I will leave a link to everything in the description, and I do have a code which I think is Taylor. I'm not sure if they've redone it, in case you want to use it. But yeah, I think it's Taylor, but you'll have to let me know if that works. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great week. I think I'm going to upload this on a Sunday, so have a great end of your weekend, and I will see you guys in my next video. I'll probably be doing loads of Alphalete hauls regularly now. Remember to subscribe and thumbs up. But yeah, okay, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!